All right. But at this is specimen paper and it is issued from Cambridge for the syllabus of O levels 4024 for the examination from 2025, not for this year. But this paper is just for the sake of practice. We are using it for paper one. Got it? So same thing that you are not allowed to use a calculator in this question. Do not write on any barcodes. Do not use any erasable pen or correction fluid. So there is a question in student mind says whether we can use a gel pen. So better you cannot use gel pen. You should not use gel pen. You may use tracing paper. Tracing paper आपको आप ये लिखा you may use. So it means that Cambridge will give it to you. ठीक है? You cannot take with you. आप अपने साथ नहीं लेके जा सकते. Okay. A formula sheet on the first page is given. All right. Let's see. Calculator must not be used in this paper. Okay. 2.70486 correct to the nearest correct to three decimal places. So I can see that the third decimal place is 4 and after 4 it's 8. So let me add 1 to this one. So this 4 will become 5 and we have 0, 7.2. Is this clear, everybody? 2.705 is the answer. Simplify. 10y minus 2y, it is 8y plus 5y. 8y plus 5y is, it's 13y. That is the answer. It's very easy questions. All right. The bar chart shows some information scored by a group of students in a test. It's a bar chart. It's a frequency on y-axis. On x-axis, it's a score. Write down the mode. Score 9 repeated a lot. Yes or no? Because score 9 repeated 6 times. So this is mode because the highest pillar. So the answer is 9. 9 score. Work out the total number of the students in the group. So there are 2 students here. There are 3 students here. There are only 1. There are 3 more. There are 5 more. There are 6. And then the last pillar is 5. So add all. That's the number of students. Frequency is the number of students. Okay. So 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. 20 plus 5, 25 is the answer. Find the median scores. We need to find out the median scores. So first of all, there are 25 students. 25 is the odd number. So 25 plus 1 divided by 2 is equals to 13th student. So better 13 student, where will be 13 students? There are 2 students here. 2 plus 3, there are 5 now. 5 plus 1, it's 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 9 plus 5 is 14. So median score is 8 because 13 will come here. So that would be 8 score. All right. Then they say that the scale drawing shows the position of town A and town B. Town B is due north of town A. So town B is due north of town A. It means that this is total 180. That is for sure. Okay. The scale of drawing is 1 centimeter to represent 5 kilometers. Town C lies to the east of line AB. East of line AB means this side. Got it? That is east side of line AB. It is 25 kilometer from town A. So 25 kilometer means 21 centimeter is equals to 5 kilometer. So 25 kilometer means 5 centimeter. So that would be 5 centimeter from A and 40 means 8 centimeter from B. So we have to open the compass 5 centimeter from A. So with the help of ruler, I have to draw a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me draw 8 centimeter line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we have to open the compass. O-level students, please pay attention. We have to open the compass from this point to this point. It's 5 centimeter. Place your compass at point A. Make an arc. Now you have to place compass at point B. And now you have to make an arc of 8 centimeter, for example, something like that. Okay. And wherever they intersect, that is your town C. and now you can connect it as well. Got it? And you can give some values here, that this is 5 centimeter and this is 8 centimeter. So it is not correctly drawn. Okay, I'm repeating. You need a pair of ruler and compass for this one. Construct the position of town C on the scale drawing. So we are done with this technique. Okay, measure the bearing of town C from town A. So measure, so it means that it is look at town C, look at town C from A. So stand at A, make an eye towards north. So that's the angle. So use protractor. This is an acute angle. I say that approximately it is, for example, 62 degrees, for example. So I have to write here 062, something like that. Now write down the reciprocal of 9. So the reciprocal of 9 would be 1 by 9. Reciprocal mean anything multiplied with the numbers to get 1. So 1 by 9 is the answer without calculator. 0.2 multiplied by 0.4. So beta, you can see that it is 1 dp and this is also 1 dp. 1 plus 1 is 2 dp, 2 decimal places. So 2 multiplied by 4, 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. Now remember that answer would be 2 dp. So point is here 1, 2. So answer would be 0.08 is the answer.
Which year is this?
Beta, it is a specimen paper 2025. Got it?
Okay, sir.
ये जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ प्रैक्टिस करवा रहा हूँ. कैलकुलेटर है, कैलकुलेटर के बगैर वाला पेपर है ओ लेवल्स वालों का, क्योंकि आईजीसीएसई वालों का भी कैलकुलेटर खत्म हो गया है नेक्स्ट ईयर से. ये लास्ट अटेम्प्ट है. ओके, फ्रैक्शंस में बेटा देयर इज अ डिवीजन. डिवीजन कम्स फर्स्ट. So I have to solve this area first. So 2 by 3 divided by 7 by 6. 2 by 3 multiplied by 6 by 7. 2 6 are 12 and 7 2s are 14. Cutting with table 2. 6 by 7. So 1 by 3 plus 6 by 7. So butterfly method. 7 3s are 21. 1 7s are 7. 6 3s are 18. So 7 plus 18 is how much? It is 25 divided by 21. So that is the final answer. Factorize. The first rule of the factorization is to take common out. So number is common and a is common. So 3 times 4 is 12. A is out, b is in, minus 3a is out. So 1a is left. So that is your final answer. 3a bracket 4b minus a. Okay. Maya has a spinner with 4 sections, number 1 to 4. Beta, there is a spinner and spinner is 4 section 1, 2, 3, 4. She spins the spinner 200 times and her results are shown in the table. Write down the relative frequency of the spinner landing on 2. Relative frequency means probability of 2. So probability of 2 is how much? It is 70 out of 200. So that is the answer. No need to simplify. Maya says that this relative frequency is a good estimate for the probability of the spinner landing on 2. Explain why she is correct. Explain why she is correct. She says that relative frequency is a good estimate for the probability of the spinner landing on 2. Explain why she is correct. G, because any reason? बेटा कोई बता सकता है? Anyone? That why Maya is correct. That Maya says that this relative frequency is a good estimate for the probability. Because both are
Sir,
same.
because there's higher chance than any other number.
नहीं, relative frequency की बात हो रही है कि relative frequency जो है ना 2 की जो 70 आई है, ठीक है, ये relative frequency का मतलब होता है frequency related to total. तो वो probability में भी यही होता है ना, yes or no? Part divided by total, because both are same things. Maya spins the spinner 500 times. Find the number of times she should expect the spinner landing on 2. Beta, landing on 2 out of 200, it's 70. It is 70 out of 200. So multiply by 500 to check how many times. So zeros cancel. 70 into 5 is, you can do this one as well. That 35, 70 divided by 2 is 35 multiplied by 5. 35 times 10 is 350. So half of 350 is 175. It is what? 175 times. Mental maths. Okay. Proceeding, the equation of two lines are given. For पहली line की equation ठीक नहीं है. Adjust the equation of first line. Make y the subject. So 2y is equals to minus 5x plus 13 divided by 2 on both sides. So 2 cancel. Hania, equation of line P is now set. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन Q ठीक थी, P ठीक नहीं थी, हमने इसको ठीक किया. फाइंड द ग्रेडियंट ऑफ लाइन P. Okay, equation of line is y is equals to mx plus c. Equation of line P है y is equals to minus 5 by 2 x plus 13 by 2. क्या कोई बता सकता है ग्रेडियंट क्या है?
minus 5 by 2.
जी, comparison. Gradient is minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 is the gradient. Find a coordinate of the point of intersection of the line Q with the x-axis. So when a line crosses x-axis, y is equals to 0 automatically. Agree or not? So put y is equals to 0 in line Q. In line Q. So line Q is y is equals to 2x negative 7. 0 is equals to 2x negative 7. 7 is equals to 2x divided by 2 on both sides. 2 cancel. X is equals to 7 by 2 or 3.5. Find the coordinate of the point of intersection of the line P and Q. So point of intersection of two lines means both are equal. So y is equals to y. At the point of intersection, both of them, they are equal. So y is equals to y. So line P is equals to y equals y. So y is equals to line P is minus 5 by 2x plus 13 by 2, and line Q is equals to 2x negative 7. So let's do it. Let's solve x first. So we will get x first. So 13 by 2 will go there. So let me write this number as minus 2.5x plus 6.5 is equals to 2x minus. It will be easy for me. 2x will come here. No, 2.5 will go there. So 7 will come here. So it would be plus 7 plus 6.5 is equals to 2x plus 2.5x. That would be beta 4.5x, and 7 plus 6 is 13.5. Okay, now divided by 4.5 on both sides. 4.5 on both sides. Now mera beta, please pay attention. 13.5 and it is 14.5. Both have 1 dp, so multiply by 10 in order to remove the decimal. Upar niche. It would be 135 and it would be 45. Let's cancel with table 5. Table 5 pe kaat. That would be 9 and that would be 2 and that would be 3 will go there, so 27. The answer is 3. The answer is x is equals to 3. Let's find out y. To find out y, put in an equation. So y is equals to 2, x is 3 minus 7. 2 3 is 6 minus 7. So the answer is minus 1. So y coordinate is minus 1. Understood everybody? बेटा समझ आई है सबको? हाँ जी, Alina.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, question 10. Okay, that's very good. It's a bowl. कोई bowl है. The diagram shows a container in the shape of a prism with an open top. Top is open. Remember that. Top is open. So it means that there are how many faces? Front, back, left, right, and the bottom. There are 5 faces. How many faces? 5 faces. The cross section of the prism is the trapezium. Okay, that's fine. The front is trapezium. Okay, these two lines mean that it is isosceles trapezoid. Okay, AB is equals to 14 and C to D is 26. Okay, I can see that. Height of the trapezium is given. Calculate the area of the trapezium. So the formula would be the front area of the front. अच्छा, area of the trapezium ये होता है. हम बात समझ आ रही है बेटा?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So area of trapezium formula लिखेंगे 1 by 2 bracket L1 plus L2 into height. L1 है 26, दूसरी parallel side है 14 और height है 8. Equator allowed नहीं है तो sum up करें. 1/2 multiplied by 26 plus 14 is 40 into 8. 2 ones are 2, 2 into 20 is 40. So 20 into 8. 8 twos are 16 तो 160 आ जाएगा. 160 क्वेश्चन सेंटीमीटर में है तो सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर होगा. It is 160 centimeter square. Calculate the capacity of the container. So volume of the container would be area of cross section. Area of cross section multiply by length of the prism. Area of cross section is 160 and area that would be equal to 30. So 16 into 3 would be 40, 32, 48 and double zero. So 4800 centimeter cube is the answer. So we have to give the answer in liters. So 1000 centimeter cube is equals to 1 liter. So that would be 4.8. Agree or not? That would be 4.8 liters. Understood everybody? Yes or no?
सर एक सवाल है
जी पूछो बेटा.
सर एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन हम लोग क्यों लगा रहे हैं वॉल्यूम का फॉर्मूला में
मेरा बेटा मेरी बात सुनो. एरिया ऑफ सिलेंडर ये आपके सामने मैंने सिलेंडर बनाया है. बनाया है सिलेंडर आपके सामने मैंने.
जी सर
अब जरा गौर करो, माइक बंद नहीं करना. एरिया ऑफ सिलेंडर का फॉर्मूला होता है पाई आर स्क्वायर एच. ये फॉर्मूला होता है कि नहीं?
जी सर
तो क्या एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन लगाते हो और हाइट से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो कि नहीं?
जी सर करते हैं
तो यही काम हमने यहाँ पे भी किया है. बस सर्कल की जगह पे ट्रेपीजियम था, ट्रेपीजियम को घसीट दिया 30 के साथ. जितनी लेंथ लंबी होती जाएगी उतना वॉल्यूम ज्यादा होता रहेगा. समझ आइए कि नहीं?
जी सर आ गई है
चलो. कैलकुलेट द टोटल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ दिस ऑफ इनसाइड ऑफ द कंटेनर. तो बेटा जाहिर सी बात है, टॉप इज ओपन, रिमेंबर दैट. ये याद रहेगा सबको कि नहीं? सो टॉप इज ओपन, सो देयर आर 5 एरियाज. तो हम लोग एरिया जरा यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं. सो चलो यहीं पे करते हैं. फ्रंट इज 160, back is also 160 because it is trapezium. Down face is what? Look at the down face. 14 multiplied by 30. It's a rectangle. 14 into 30 is how much? 14 into 3 is 28. 28 plus 14 is 42. So 420. Got it? 420 centimeter squares. Let me write units as well. Both ही short कर रहा हूँ. Left side. Okay, look at the diagram. Okay. So let me draw a line here. So that is also a line here. So 26 minus 14. So 26 minus 14 is how much? It's 12. So it means that it is 6, 6 each. Yes or no? So let me take this right angle triangle here. So we know that this is 6 and that is 8. So that would be obviously 10. I know that. It's a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equals to square root of 6 square plus 8 square. So each is equals to 10. So that is 10 and that is 10. Now I can find out the right side and the left side. That is 30 as well. So 30 into 10, 30 into 10. So left is 30 multiplied by 10, 300 centimeter square. Or right face is 30 into 10, the same thing, 300 centimeter square. Add all. That is the total area. 160 plus 160, 320 plus 420. 320 plus 420 is 740 plus 300 plus 300 means 600. So 740 plus 600. So 740 plus 600 is how much? 7 plus 6 is 13. So it is 1340. 1340. So mental math बेटा इस तरीके से slowly करना. ठीक है? A mathematically similar container has a height of 16. Calculate the total surface area of the container with the height 16. So beta remember that A1 divided by A2 is equals to L1 divided by L2 whole square. It's a mathematically similar thing. So we need to find out the surface area of inside the with the height 16. So A1 would be equals to 16 with a square. Now let me find out A2. A2 is 1340 and the height of this container is 8. So it means that the height is doubled. So A1 divided by 1340 is equals to 2 square because 16 divided by 8 is 2. 2 square is 4. So A1 is equals to 4 times of 1340. So let's do it mentally. 1340 into 4. 4 zeros are 0, 4 fours are 16, 4 threes are 12 plus 1 13, 4 ones are 4 plus 1 5, 5360 is the area of mathematically similar container. Okay, sequences. Gray sequences and white sequences are used to make pattern in a sequence. The first three patterns are in the sequence, they are shown below. So we need to complete the last pattern. So it means that we need to complete this first row. Yes or no? We need to color it. Agree or not, everybody? मैं क्या सही कर रहा हूँ कि नहीं? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the center one should be colored. So 4 toward each side left. So this will be colored. G, clear everybody or not? Completed. Okay, see, one box each, 2, 2 each, 3, 3, 3 each, and it is 4, 4, 4 each. G, clear सबको बेटा? Okay, complete the table. Number of gray squares 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 3 would be 16. Number of white squares 2, 8. So this is plus 6. This is plus 10. Okay, so this would be how much, beta? So the difference should be, this is difference is 4. So this the difference would be here how much? हाँ जी, 6 था डिफरेंस, यहाँ पे 10 हो गया, तो यहाँ पे कितना होगा? 14. यस और नो? सो वाइट स्क्वायर्स को गिन भी सकते हैं हम लोग. 1 2 3 4 4 4 are 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. तो 18 plus 14 is 32. And now the difference would be 10 14. यहाँ पे डिफरेंस हो जाएगा 18. सो यहाँ पे आएगा 32. सॉरी, मैंने 13 क्यों लिख दिया? 32. And now the difference would be 18. So that this would be 50. Write an expression in terms for the number of gray squares. So gray squares are 4, 7, 10, 13. It's a arithmetic sequence. An is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. ML class में हो के नहीं? Formula बोला तो नहीं है? a1 is first term. n minus 1 difference is plus 3. 4 plus 3 n minus 3. So 3n plus 1 is the answer. Find an expression for number of 10 for the white squares. So white squares कितने हैं बेटा? जरा चेक कर लें बेटा, व्हाइट स्क्वायर्स कितने हैं. व्हाइट स्क्वायर हैं आपके सामने. कितने हैं ये? 2 8 18, 2 8 18, 32, 50. अब देखें जी इसका फॉर्मूला कैसे निकालते हैं, डिफरेंस चेक करें. इट इज प्लस 6 प्लस 10 प्लस हाउ मच? प्लस 14 प्लस 18 प्लस 4 प्लस 4 प्लस 4. It is arithmetic sequence. Quadratic sequence. Second difference is same. So the value of an square, it is an square plus bn plus c. So a is equals to second difference divided by 2. So second difference is 4 divided by 2 is 2. That is 2n square. So that is 2n square. Okay. Now 2 1 square is 1. 1 2s are 2. 2 square is 4. 4 2s are 8. 3 square is 9. 9 square 9 into 2 is. So that is my answer. Why this is my answer? I'm not proceeding because I got my sequence formula. अफनान देखो, n की जगह पे 1 डालो 2 आ रहा है, n की जगह पे जैसे ही आप 2 डालोगे 8 आ जाएगा, 3 डालो 18 आएगा, 4 डालो 32 आ जाएगा, 5 डालो 25 आ जाएगा. इज दिस क्लियर? क्योंकि
Yes,
हर
sir.
स्क्वायर का डबल लिखा हुआ है. देखो ना, अगर मैं आपको यहाँ पे जरा यहाँ पे गौर करें, मैं यहाँ पे 2 की जगह पे 1 लिखता हूँ. 1 इज अ स्क्वायर नंबर, 4 is a square number, 9 is a square number, 16 is a square number, और 25 is a square number. Agree? So it is n square multiplied by 2 हो रहा है. So it's a quickest way. Pattern number 10 and 11 in the sequence are made from the gray and white squares, and find the difference between the total number of square needed to make pattern 10 and the total number of square needed to make pattern number 11. So first of all हमें जरा ये देखना है कि पैटर्न नंबर 10 और पैटर्न नंबर 11 में टोटल कितने आएंगे. सो हमारे पास हमें चाहिए पैटर्न 10. पैटर्न 10 ठीक है. सो पैटर्न 10 में ग्रे आएंगे पहले. ग्रे वुड बी 3n plus 1. So 3 10s are 30. 30 plus 1 would be 31. देख लें जी, ग्रे का फॉर्मूला आपके पास ये है, फॉर्मूला फॉर द ग्रे, और फॉर्मूलाज फॉर द वाइट इज 2 इंटू एन स्क्वायर, 100 to 200, तो टोटल कितने आ रहे हैं बेटा? 231। अब पैटर्न 11 देख लो, पैटर्न 11, 3 इंटू 11 प्लस 1, 33 प्लस 1 इज 34, ये ग्रे हो गया। अब वाइट देख लो, 2 इंटू 11 स्क्वायर, 11 स्क्वायर इज 121, 121 का डबल इज 242। यस और नो? इन दोनों को ऐड कर लो, 4 प्लस 2 इज 6, 3 प्लस 4 इज 7, और 2 नीचे आ जाएगा, 276। Find the difference between the total number of square needed to make pattern 10 and the total number of 11. So 276 minus difference find out करना है। 276 minus 231. 6 minus 1 is 5. 7 minus 3 is 4 and 2 minus 2 is 0. So there are 44 tiles which will create a difference. Pattern key in the sequence needs 61 gray squares. So find the number of white square needed for pattern K. So gray square, beta, we know that gray, the formula for the grays are 3n plus 1. So it means that if there are 61 gray squares, so what is the value of n? So let me replace this with k. 61 is equals to 3k plus 1. 61 minus 1 is equals to 3k. 3k is equals to 60. So k is equals to 60 by 3, which is equals to 20. So that is the 20th pattern. Find the number of white squares. Okay, so white squares formula is हमने अभी find out किया हुआ है, 2n square. So that is equals to 2 into 20 square. 20 square is beta 400. So 400 double is 800. So find the number of white squares. So 800 whites will be required. Okay, the position vector of A means that OA is given, which is -2 and 3. That is given to you. A to B vector is also given, and they say that A to B and B to C both are equal. Okay, A to B and B to C, they both are equal vectors. Find the position vector of C. First of all, Vera beta, remember that if you want to find out the position vector of क्या नाम है C, to go to C from O, that would be OC. Agree? You first have to go O to A plus A to B plus B to C. Agree or not? Yes or no, everybody? Any problems so far? Beta, O to A is -2 and 3. -2 and 3. AB is 5 minus 1. And it is given that A to B and B to C, they both are equal to each other. So we have to write 5 minus 1 again. So add all the exponents, -2 plus 5 plus 5 and 3 minus 1 minus 1. So -2 plus 10 would be how much? -2 plus 10 would be plus 8. And 3 minus 1 is 2 and 2 minus 1 is 1. Agree or not? So 8 and 1 is the answer. Okay, IGCSE students, it is a recurring decimal fraction which will be the part of your exam this year. 0.23, only 3 is repeating. So I can say that x is equals to 0.2333. Only one digit is repeating, so multiply both sides by 10 now. That would be 10x, and it would be 2.3333. Any problem, anyone? So please subtract now.
No.
10x minus x would be 9x. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 cancelled. So 3 minus 2 would be 1 point and 2. So x is equals to 2.1 divided by 9. Multiply the numerator and the denominator by 10. So it would be 21 by 90. That is the final answer. Okay, it's the simplest form. So let's cancel it in table 3. So 7 divided by 30. Can you please check 7 divided by 30 is 0.23 repeating or not? Please check anyone. Please verify this answer for me. Arsh, do it.
सर
Hmm.
सर ये 23 डिवाइडेड बाय 99 भी हो सकता है इसी
क्या हो
तरह
सकता है?
करें मैं सर
कुर्बान
मैं
जाऊं, कुर्बान
एक
जाऊं,
मिनट
23 डिवाइडेड बाय 9 का मतलब है 0.2323 रिपीट हो रहा है। यहाँ पे सिर्फ 3 रिपीट हो रहा है काके।
ओके सर
समझ आई है?
सर
यस सर।
ठीक है आंसर।
ठीक है आंसर। चलो भाई, थैंक यू सो मच। इस तरह क्या नाम है, सफिया। अच्छा जी, सर्कल्स देख लें बेटा। हाँ मेरा बेटा, देखो बहुत आसान सवाल हो गया अब आपके लिए, बहुत 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 करा लिए सर्कल। ये बताओ, ये 50 किधर आएगा अंदर?
BDC।
एंगल BDC इज 50 इंटीरियर। ओके, ठीक है। ओके, अब ये मुझे बताओ कि ये 50 है। अब क्वेश्चन पढ़ लेते हैं। चलो, ये 68 है तो ये 180 से माइनस करके नहीं आ जाएगा? ये साइक्लिक कॉर्ड है। 180 माइनस 68 कितना आता है? 112। ये लिख दें 112, ये भी निकाल लो। और ये एंगल जितना होगा ये बाहर वाला भी उतना होगा, राइट? 180 माइनस 112 और माइनस 52, तो पहले ये आता है 68। ओके, 68 में से 50 और निकाल लो, 18। ये बाहर वाला भी 18 है और अंदर वाला भी 18 है। फाइंड, अब पढ़ते हैं कहता क्या है। फाइंड एंगल CBD, CB एंड D 18 डिग्री हमने निकाल लिया भाई। गिव अ ज्योमेट्रिकल प्रॉपर्टी टू एक्सप्लेन ईच स्टेप। करता हूँ उसको, सबर करो थोड़ा सा, होल ऑफ एंगल BTC is equals to 50 degree. Alternate segment theorem. Alternate segment theorem. Okay. Angle BCD is equals to 112. Cyclic chord, quadrilateral. और angle BDBC is equals to 18 degree. Third angle of triangle. Third angle of,
सर
हाँ जी मेरा बेटा,
सर मेरी स्क्रीन पे फ्रेंच नजर आ रहा है।
क्या नजर आ रहा है बेटा?
फ्रेंच।
मेरा बेटा प्लीज, ये क्या कर रहे हैं? ये क्या हुआ है? मैं तो पढ़ा रहा हूँ तो मुझे समझ नहीं आई कि किसी ने क्या किया है। जी, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विद द स्क्रीन, एनीवन?
नो सर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
सर सही है मेरे लिए तो।
ओके, समवन इज चेंजिंग द व्हाट, द कैप्शंस।
सर ये कैप्शन चेंज करें, हाँ सर।
मेरा बेटा प्लीज ये काम मत करें यार, प्लीज ये काम ना करें। आपको पता ही है मैं रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ, ये यूट्यूब पे मैं अपलोड कर देता हूँ। प्लीज डोंट डू इट यार। इसका बेहतर है, इससे बेहतर है मेरी क्लास से निकल जाओ, कोई बात नहीं, मैं माइंड नहीं करता। ओके, एंगल CB एंड D, तो CB एंड D इज इक्वल टू 18 डिग्री। इट इज द थर्ड एंगल ऑफ द ट्राइंगल। तो ये हमने सारा कुछ एक्सप्लेन कर लिया यहाँ पे। हमें चाहिए था कि हम इनको नीचे लिख लेते, तो नीचे हमने लिखा नहीं, तो नीचे कर देता हूँ, ठीक है जी। ओके, देन वी हैव 25 पावर माइनस 3/2। ओके, सो इंडेक्सेस का रोल है, सो लेट्स चेक। आई कैन रिप्लेस 25 विद 5 स्क्वायर। कैन आई? एनीवन? यस और नो? बेटा बेटा मैं ये कर सकता हूँ कि नहीं?
जी सर।
Okay, can I cancel 2 with 2? So 5 power minus 3 is here. So I can change 5 power minus 3 as 1 by 5 cube. So 1 by 5 cube is 1 by 125. So 1 by 125 is the answer. जी, clear है बेटा सबको? Okay.
जी सर।
Universal set 1 to 10. A is x is greater than 6 and less than 10. So members are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Factor of 18. So factor of 18 in this universal are 1, 2, 3. 4 में 18 नहीं आता, 6 में आता है, 7 में नहीं आता, 8 में नहीं आता, 9 में आता है, 10 में नहीं आता, 11 में नहीं आता, 12 में आता है, तो नहीं आता। तो यहाँ यही फैक्टर्स हैं। स्क्वायर नंबर्स आर 1, 4, 9। दैट इज द स्क्वायर नंबर। ओके, कंप्लीट द वेन डायग्राम। अच्छा देख लो जी, हमने यहाँ पे इसको करना है। व्हाट इज द नंबर विच इज कॉमन इन ऑल ऑफ देम? एनी नंबर विच इज कॉमन इन
सर
ऑल द
नाइन।
सेट्स? हाँ
नाइन
जी
सर। 9।
बेटा। ओके यस, 9 इज कॉमन, सो 9 यहाँ पे बिल्कुल सेंटर में आ जाएगा। तो यहाँ पे हम 9 को लिख देते हैं इधर सेंटर में, ठीक है। ओके, और कोई नंबर नहीं है ना? ओके, 1 इज कॉमन बिटवीन B एंड C। अग्री? यस और नो? Okay, look at 6. 6 is common between A and B. Okay. 7 is common between nothing. So 7 is the member of table A only. 8 is in table 8A, matlab set A. 9 is in all of them, and 10 is also in A. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, look at the member of table B. I mean set B, sorry यार, table B क्यों बोल रहा हूँ? 2, 3. Okay. 6 and 9 already written. Square numbers, so 1, 4, 9. So 1 and 9 already written. Let me write here a 4 as well. So rest of the numbers will go outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 outside, and 12 outside. 3 marks for that. Any problem? Haji, any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Now they say that find n mean number of elements of A intersection C intersection B complement. Intersection B complement. First of all, B complement. B complement means don't write B. So I cannot write 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So I cannot write. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot write 6 and 9 as well. So 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12. That is B complement. Okay. Now intersection C. Intersection C. So what is C? C is right in front of you. 1, 4, 9. What is common? So what is common between these two? Only 4 is common. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, bacha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So यहाँ पे only 4 is common. Now intersection A. So A is what? A is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what do you think? What is common? So let's do it. Wait a minute. A intersection C. A is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Intersection C. So C is what? C is 1, 4, and 9. 1, 4, and 9. The common number is 9. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now A intersection C with intersection B complement. So A intersection C intersection B complement. So that is 9. Intersection B complement is 1, 4, and 9. So the answer is 9. So the answer is 9. So they are saying that so n is equals to 1 then. Got it? 9 is only one number. So I have to write here 1. Is this clear everybody or not? जी
Yes, sir.
Hamad. जी जी.
सर ये नल सेट नहीं होगा?
नल क्यों 9 नहीं आया?
9 नहीं आ रहा उससे। A इंटरसेक्शन C इंटरसेक्शन B कॉम्प्लीमेंट, लेकिन B तो 9 है, 9 में B है, B में।
बेटा बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट, क्या मैंने बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट गलत दिया है क्या? बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट का मतलब है ना 1, 2, 3, ओए होए होए 1, 2, 3, 6 और 9 को निकालना है ना. हमाद माइक क्यों बंद किया? अभी क्वेश्चन पूछा तो माइक डिस्कस तो करो.
यस सर।
हाँ जी, बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट का मतलब है
सर
कि
B
1, 2, 3.
कॉम्प्लीमेंट में,
बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट में बी आउट हो जाएगा ना.
जी सर।
तो 1, 2, 3, 6
तो
और 9 जाएंगे कि नहीं?
जी सर।
तो वो चले गए. फिर
9 तो B के अंदर है, हमें B आउट लेना है।
तो यार क्या हो गया तुझे यार? अजीब आदमी हो यार. बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट का मतलब है बी आउट, तो यूनिवर्सल माइनस बी फाइंड आउट करना है कि नहीं?
Sir,
जी
sir,
सर।
isn't he correct?
क्या चीज?
Because then, isn't he correct? Because then 9 isn't coming in the intersection. Like it isn't common between them because the 9 is out in the B intersect.
मेरा बेटा listen to me. First of all, this is B complement. B complement means universal minus B. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. So
Universal is
that
1 to 12 numbers. Agree? Minus B, and B
आसान
is
से
factors
proper.
of 18. बेटा please. मैं इसके बाद क्लास से निकालना शुरू कर दूंगा, ठीक है? और ये याद रखो कि मैं आप आइंदा आप पेपर तक मैंने आप लोगों को क्लास में नहीं छोड़ना फिर. B complement means universal minus B. Universal is 1 to 12 and B is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6 and 9. So when I subtract 1, 2, 3, 6 and 9 from them, so I am left with 2, 4, right? Universal minus b, तो कितने 1 to 12 में से 2, I cannot write 2. Okay, 1 2 3 I cannot write, I can write 4 5, right Alina? 6 is out, 7 8 9, I cannot write 9 as well. Alina, turn on your mic.
Yes, sir.
10 11 and 12, got it?
Yes, sir.
See, we got the same thing here as well, got it? So b complement was 4 5 7 8 10 and 11, 10 11 12, got it?
Yes, sir. So there's no 9 in there.
So beta, there is no 9 now. I am saying this thing, wait a minute, let me check. Wait a minute. Yeah, mistakenly I wrote this set here. This is set A. Okay. Now C, A intersection C is there and intersection B complement. So let me write here intersection B complement. So B complement is right here. So B complement is, it is A intersection B is 9. So B complement would be 4 5 7 8 10 11 and 12. Yes, you are very much right, 9 is not common, so it's 0. So it would be null set, n is equals to empty. So I will write n is equals to 0. Okay, yes or no?
No, sir.
क्या
Oh, sorry. समझ
ओ
आ
का
गया
मत
सर।
ओ का मतलब 0 है ना, हमने n निकालना था ना, तो n को 0 लिखना है ना, नल सेट लिखा तो आंसर गलत हो जाएगा, ठीक है?
जी सर।
Okay, the time student take to travel to school one morning are shown in the table. The time is recorded in minutes, so time and frequency. Histogram. So beta, we know that histogram, we have the formula FD is equals to frequency divided by class interval multiplied by K. Look at the time from 10 to 20. We have only one pillar available, which is a lower pillar, and we cannot find out the value of K because from 5 to 10, we can see that FD is what?
We have there.
FD,
Oh, no, sir.
क्या बेटा 5 to 10 इसी की गिवन है, 1.5 1.6 है. So FD is 1.6, frequency is X and class interval is 5. I cannot find out K. We have to assume that K is 1 because there is no other information given. So X is equals to 1.6 multiplied by 5. So 1.6 multiplied by 10 would have been 16. So 1.6 multiplied by 5 would be 8. So X is equals to 8. That is the working. Okay, Jamila says that the histogram shows that there are the same number of students in 5 to 10 group as an in 10 to 20 group. Explain why she is wrong. So beta 5 to 10 group there are 8 students, and 10 to 20 group there are 16 students, double of it. So how can she say that that histogram shows that there are the same number of students in the 5 to 10? So it can be possible. Yes, it can be possible. Why? There is a reason. There is a reason why. Because the FD and the frequency would be 16 and the class interval is 10. See, you got F1.6 again or not? Yes or no? Yes or no, bacha? See, both the pillars are of
Yes, sir.
same size in length, but the width is changing. Agree? Explain why she is wrong. Because length of the pillar, it does not tell us about the frequency. Is this clear? Width of the pillar tells us. So we have to complete this now one again. The FD for the third one would be 29 divided by 5. So 29 divided by 5, calculator not allowed. So multiply by 2. I want to make this as 10. Double of 29 would be 58 by 10. So the answer would be 5.8. 5.8 is the FD. So 20, 30, 45, 5.8 till 25. Okay, so that is 25. Okay. Then we have a 25 to 30. So frequency is 20 and the class gap is 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 25 to 30, it's 4. Okay, then we have the last one. 15 divided by 30, which is 1 by 2, 0.5. So 30 to 60 is 0.5. So that's how we complete the histogram, and that's the answer. All right. Look at question number 18. It's a exponential graph drawn. It's a sketch of this graph. 3 multiplied by 2 power x plus 5 is the answer. The graph crosses the y-axis at point A. At point A. At point A. I am sure. What is 0? At point A, what is 0, beta? So y is equals to 3 multiplied by 2 power 0 plus 5. 3 multiplied by 1. Because anything with power 0 is equals to 1 plus 5. 3 1s are 3 plus 5 is 8. So that would be when x is 0, so y is equals to 8. Right, everybody, or not? So 0, 8 is the coordinate here. Find the equation of the asymptote of the graph. Asymptote is the line, beta, ये जो कि यहाँ पे बिल्कुल यहाँ आके बिल्कुल पैरेलल हो जाती है. Is this clear? Is this clear, everybody? Asymptote is a line in which the line is getting parallel with the graph at some time. ठीक है, एक ऐसी horizontal line होती है asymptote जहाँ पे आपका gradient जो है बिल्कुल जीरो होने लग शुरू हो जाता है, आपका ग्राफ बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट हो जाता है. Is this clear? पर asymptotes की जो लाइंस होती हैं ये यूजुअली एक्सपोनेंशियल ग्राफ्स में लगाई जाती हैं. क्या लगता है ये इक्वेशन, इस लाइन की इक्वेशन क्या होगी बेटा? एनीवन? एनीवन? Anyone, what should be the equation of this line? Amna Fahim. It is below 0.8.
It is anything below 8.
हाँ ठीक है, I agree. So आप मुझे बताओ मैं क्या वैल्यू लिखूं?
Y is
क्या
equal to
लिखनी चाहिए? Y is equals to
5.
तो आप कहती हैं y is equals to 5. Anyone else? कोई और बच्चा? Anyone else? अच्छा, first of all try to understanding कि अगर आपने यहाँ पे 8 से नीचे की कोई भी वैल्यू लिखनी है, आप अगर यहाँ पे कहते हैं कि दैट, जिस तरह आमना ने कहा कि सर ये y is equals to 5 लिख देते हैं हम लोग. क्या लिखते हैं? y is equals to 5. अब y is equals to 5 हमने जब लिखा है इस चीज को, इसका मतलब है कि कोशिश करें कि जो आपके पास यहाँ पे कोऑर्डिनेट हो और यहाँ पे जो कोऑर्डिनेट है 0, इसके दरमियान में 8 वैल्यूज हैं. ठीक है, कोशिश करें कि हाफ में या हाफ से ऊपर या हाफ से थोड़ा सा नीचे करके लिख लिया करो. इज दिस क्लियर? समझ आई? सो y is equals to 5, आधा आधा करा करो ताकि, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये देयर वुड बी अ स्लांट, यहाँ पे ये भी होगा. अच्छा जी, IGCSE वालों के पेपर में ये क्वेश्चन आता है, लेकिन ये ओ लेवल्स के स्पेसिमेन में क्योंकि सिलेबस चेंज हो गए हैं अब. F3, put 3 in F. So F3 would be 5 into 3 plus 2. 5 3s are 15 plus 2 is 17. GFX, तो FX को G में डालें, तो G FX is equals to FX square minus 5. So fx is what? 5x plus 2 whole square minus 5. It is a plus b whole square. So a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square minus 5. So that would be 25x square plus 2 5s are 10, 10 2s are 20x plus 4 minus 5. So 25x square plus 20x minus 1. So that would be the answer. Now let's solve this one. So let's do it. So 3 divided by hfx. So h is 7 minus x. So in place of x, I have to write f of x, which is 5x plus 2 is equals to -1. So 3 divided by 7 minus 5x minus 2 is equals to -1. So 3 divided by 7 minus 2 is 5. So 5 minus 5x is equals to -1. So this thing will go there. It will be multiplied with 1. 3 is equals to -1 multiplied by 5 minus 5x. So 3 is equals to minus 5 plus 5x. So bring this minus 5 here. So 3 plus 5 is equals to 5x. So 8 is equals to 5x divided by 5 on both sides. So x is equals to 8 by 5. That is the answer. Okay, I think probably it's the last question. थोड़े से question रह गए. It's a parallelogram. It's a vector question. So that is also 2g. And this is also 2f because it's a parallelogram. X is a point on a line AB such that a to x is 3:1 and x to b is, so let me write x is a point on a line AB. But you can see that this AB is a line, okay, going this way. Okay, x is a point on this line such that a to x is 3 pieces and x to b is 1 piece. So it means that, for example, this is a point. So let me draw a line outside in order to understand this question well. So that point is x. So they say that a to x is 3 pieces and x to b would be 1 piece. So automatically it is 3 by 4 and it is 1 by 4. Now wait a minute. Find AB. So a to b vector would be a to o plus o to b. Do right away. A to o is minus 2f plus 2g. So that is the answer. So I can take 2 common as well. मैं 2 common भी निकाल सकता हूँ. That would be minus f plus g. So minus 2 2 bracket minus f plus g, because they wanted us to simplify as possible. Now they want us to find out x to c. So wait a minute. X to c vector, it would be equals to x to b plus b to c. Now we know that x to b is what? It is 1/4 of AB. Agree or not? So x to b is 1/4 of AB, and AB is what? Minus 2f plus 2g plus b to c, which is 2f. Okay. Now multiply 1 by 4 inside. So that would be minus 2f by 4 plus 2g by 4 plus 2f. So that would be minus f by 2 plus 2 plus 1 by 2g plus 1 by 2g, right, everybody? Because 2 divided by 4 is 1 by 2g, 1 by 2g plus 2f, and f can be added. So let me write here in a simplified form. First of all, that x to c vector would be 1 by minus 1 by 2f plus 2f plus half g. So minus 1 by 2 is 0.5. So plus minus is minus, it would be plus. So it would be 2 minus 0.5 would be 1.5. So that would be 1.5 f plus 1.5 g. So g beta मैं सुन रहा हूँ. तो
सर
1.5
मैं
is
कह
3 by
रही
2.
थी कि
जी.
आपने जो x से पहले जो स्टेप किया है इसमें हम इन सब के डिनोमिनेटर सेम प्रिंट करते जैसे हम तब
बेटा
कर
आपकी
लेते
मर्जी, आपकी मर्जी, आप
कि
करना चाहें करें, आपकी मर्जी, करना
2f
चाहें करें, ना करें तो ना करें. ठीक है.
सर क्योंकि 2f के नीचे तो 1 होता है तो 1
तो
इनसे
आप
मल्टीप्लाई
तो आप 2f के नीचे 1 है तो उसको भी 4 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें तो तब भी आंसर आ जाएगा आपके पास. ठीक है. लेकिन हमने इन सबको ऐड तो नहीं करना ना, क्योंकि f और g लाइक टर्म्स तो नहीं है, ऐड तो नहीं होते ना ये.
जी सर
समझ आ रही है कि नहीं?
जी सर
सो ये आपका आंसर आ गया 1.5 f प्लस 1.5 g. आमना फहीम बेटा मैं 1 पॉइंट की फॉर्म में नहीं लिखूंगा, मैं फ्रैक्शन की फॉर्म में ले दूंगा. हसन बेटा यू आर आउट फ्रॉम माय क्लास, गेट आउट. Okay. Write as single fraction. So butterfly method. Multiply the denominator like this. Now cross में multiply कर लो इसको इसके साथ. ठीक है. So 4 bracket x plus 2 minus 5 bracket 3x minus 1. 4x plus 8 minus 15x plus 5 divided by no need to expand the denominator. Okay, it is a simplified question. बेटा simplify की question में denominator को expand करने की जरूरत नहीं है. 4x minus 15x is minus 11x plus 8 plus 5 is 13 divided by 3x minus 1 and x plus 2. ये आंसर है जी. क्लियर है बेटा सबको? Yes or no? अच्छा जी. It is to inform all of you बेटा, today I am taking the last class. ठीक है. Past papers की मैं last class ले रहा हूँ. ठीक है. इसके बाद जो है ना मैं आप लोगों के साथ जो क्लासेस है ना वो पेपर से एक दिन पहले लूंगा, ठीक है। अब ओ लेवल्स वालों का पेपर है बेटा 29 को, तो 28 को आपकी क्लास होगी मेरे साथ ओ लेवल्स वाले स्टूडेंट्स की, ठीक है। तो वो लोग मेरे साथ प्रिपेयर करेंगे अपना 29 वाला पेपर। फिर आईजीसीएसई का पेपर है 2 तारीख को, पेपर 2 जो है वो 2 को है। तो 1 मई को जो है आपकी इंशाल्लाह ताला मेरे साथ क्लास होगी पेपर 2 के लिए, ठीक है। बाकी गुड लक फॉर द एग्जाम्स, कोशिश करें प्रैक्टिस ज़रा ज़्यादा करें। जिस टॉपिक पे मसला हो मेरे यूट्यूब पर या किसी भी यूट्यूब चैनल के ऊपर भी देख सकते हैं, जेनेमैटिक्स देखो, मैथलीट देखो, वो और भी बहुत सारे चैनल्स हैं। जिसकी आपको समझ आए आप अपना टॉपिकल ठीक करें, कोशिश करें कि संडे तक अपनी प्रैक्टिस खुद करें। मैं ज्यादा पास पेपर अब और मैं खुद नहीं करवाऊंगा, उसके पीछे सिर्फ और सिर्फ रीजन सिर्फ और सिर्फ ये है, मैं चाहता हूँ कि बस अब आप लोग खुद प्रैक्टिस करो, बाकी अभी प्रैक्टिस करने की आपको जरूरत नहीं है। इज दिस क्लियर?